This is the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Montego Bay, Jamaica, coming up in next month, right? So, all right, I believe we got Camys Grammys. Let me see if I can get her out of the green room here. And there you are. Can you hear us okay?
I can.
Good morning to you. And
Good morning.
welcome to Tiki Man Radio and Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. We're so happy to have Camys Grammys joining the big show here.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what it is you do. I've been kind of teasing everybody about you're just a landlocked girl that loves signs and you want to share it with everybody around the world and taunting them with the pink flamingos as well. You know.
Oh.
Well, the pink flamingos are my favorite, so that's all good. I actually got lots of decor around my office that's kind of messy. I did try to clean it up. But when COVID happened, I had a really hard time getting like paint and supplies and different things. So I started ordering. So I've got boxes of stuff everywhere.
Right.
And not because I needed the product and I couldn't rely on it, being able to get it. So
right.
Kind of a lot going on here. So yeah, I've got one of your signs done.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
I've got a few of them done, but this one was one of my favorites. And one of them I sanded back down and I'm going to redo because I don't like it. But what do you think about, can you say?
Tiki Man Radio. Oh,
that's very cool.
That is very cool. I like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
My first time making a tiki.
That is awesome.
That is so cool.
Totally different than what I've ever done before, but I had a lot of fun with it. I've got some more for you, but
yeah,
cool.
Shouldn't be too hard to get motivated with Tiki Man, Tiki Bar, Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah, a lot of tikis.
Right. And I like the tiki bars myself, so
yeah.
I just grabbed another one. I like a little hanger, and I think these look so cute. Like we've stayed at condos at the beach before, but just a little. Some of these are kind of just lightweight, fun things. So.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with
variety
that.
Of different stuff.
Yeah, very cool.
Like we were talking about at the beginning of the show, it is springtime, and it's time to start sprucing up the backyard. Because some signs, that if you buy, if you go to the dollar store,
don't do that,
and buy those cheap signs, they're going to last about a month or so, and they're going to start warping on you, and they're going to fall down and all this stuff. Don't do that.
No,
okay? No, don't do that.
No, the mass-produced signs, don't buy them.
Yeah.
If it's not me, there's plenty of other makers. Get something made here with good quality.
And that's the point. People talk about it all the time, and then they go to the dollar store and buy something from another country. Buy something that's made in the USA that is going to last, and buy some from Camys Grammys where, if there is a problem or if the sign that they ordered or whatever is not exactly what they wanted or something like that, I'm sure you're going to be answering the phone and saying, hey, I'll take care of it, right?
Oh, absolutely. I had a customer contact me. She's in California, but she's got a place in Airbnb or one of those in Costa Rica. So she wanted a wood sign versus metal, and she wanted it, but it's going to be facing the water, so it needed to be something that can handle the salt water.
Sure.
So we worked, and I worked together on this for, quite a bit, and I was able to meet her needs and got her something sent for her condo in the size she was looking for, in the sealer that, and I told her if there is any problems, come back to me, I'll make it right.
Wow.
Which I always would.
Well, I think it takes a talent to do that. I mean, because people are they're going to reach out to you and say, listen, I saw this sign when I was in Belize. I don't know, it had a sun thing on it, and I'm just going to draw it out, and you see what you can do with it. I mean, do you get a lot of that?
I get some of that. And one thing that, we kind of talk about this in the maker community too, because somebody might take a screenshot of someone else's work and say, I found this on Etsy or Pinterest or something. Can you make this? Well, I can't make other people's work.
No,
right.
That's no integrity of doing that. But that's, you get a lot of that in the maker world where copycats, and I try to pride myself on original designs and some sarcasm, like a little sarcasm to too.
I think the world needs a little sarcasm every once in a while, doesn't it?
It's one of my specialties, actually. It's great.
Although I have recently found out people are sensitive to it sometimes. So you got to always come back and say, listen, don't get your feelings hurt. I love you, okay?
I've been guilty of that too, but
Well, that's an
put it
interesting.
out on wood.
That's an interesting point about taking pictures of other people's work or whatever. I mean, because we've actually had bogus Tiki Man Radio T-shirts out there through Island J, which is our official vendor, and I can't say on the air what I did in incognito to catch the people that were doing it, but I've actually had to go undercover and catch these people trying to sell our T-shirts and stuff. So it's a whole other thing going on with that, but. That's especially when it comes to integrity. You just tell them flat out, say, well, that's somebody else's work. I don't want to copycat somebody else's work. Let's find another design for you, right?
Right. Oh, we could find another designer. Go right to if you like their work, just order from them. It's community over competition. I just want to see other people do well too. I do well. I want others to do well.
Well, there you go. That's man. What a great attitude to have about that. Because there's a lot of people out there that won't have that attitude. And I'm sure people have tried to copy your stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I won't say on air either what I did.
Yeah.
I got some maker friends here in KC that we're real tight, so we help each other out.
Yes. You have to have some help with those little situations, but yeah,
you do.
I'm all aware of that. Well, how did you stumble across Tiki Man Radio?
I would say probably That Guy in Paradise, Chris.
Well, there you go.
And Michelle Myers, and I've actually been listening for quite a while behind the scenes, and I'm like, I wanted to contact you like a year ago about advertising, and I'm like, I just don't think he wants my business. And
What?
I watched, well, I didn't know if I was big enough business. So last week I watched the show, and I'm like, I'm just going to shoot him a message. All he can say is I'm, not interested, but so I went for it.
Well, there you go. I'm so glad you did.
Exactly. No, everybody's good enough for Tiki Man Radio.
Well, what we talk about sometimes is how the fit for the radio station, right? So there is that, right?
But still, beach signs, that's a fit.
If it's a bad tequila, I'm not going to have it as a sponsor because if I don't like it, then I know, others won't like it as well. So it has to be a good fit. But I have long since, I don't get birthday presents anymore or Christmas presents anymore or anything. Everybody goes somewhere and they see a tiki sign or they see something like, oh, I got this for you, right? So the tiki bar gets all the birthday presents and new signs. And I'm just very thankful that they think of me on their trip. They go somewhere because nothing really takes you to a place to escape to, like the word tiki, and because it immediately takes you somewhere that's tropical and all that stuff.
Tropical and fun.
And so I love it when people bring. I make fun of it, but I really love it when people bring me things and unique, that they found and they thought I'd like. So it is absolutely a great fit. We used to have a friend of ours had a business called Coastal. What was it? Andy and.
Coastal Signs, something. It was Coastal Sign. Well, what happened to them?
Well, he went a different direction.
Seaboard's
Coastal.
Okay.
Seaboard's Coastal Art with Andy.
Yeah.
And they went a different way with their business, and he kind of got out of those signs and working on his wife's business. But he did a lot of that handcrafted. We've got a lot of signs here around the Tiki Bar and stuff that he did for us. So it's been about 3 or 4 years since we've had a sign company. We've actually been looking for someone like you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And we always remind people that people are out there listening that may or may not be chiming in, that, they're out there, the radio station has a far reach, and so does the YouTube now. So it's, people like you that are out there and saying, wow, this might be a good fit for me. So it is really cool.
And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And you reached out to me, and in a week, She's on the website. We got people. I made a post the other day. People are willing to.
That's what it's about.
Order stuff. We got a commercial I sent her yesterday, and I mean, we go to work immediately whenever a sponsor or a partner comes along.
I was surprised at how fast she responded back to my email. I thought, I won't hear from him for a week, and immediately got back to me. It was really awesome.
Well, I'd love to tell you that the girls in the home office told me about it, but they ain't no girls in the home office. I'm like you, I have to do it all. So,
Right.
Well, so you've been working on a discount, right? Some kind of Tiki Man discount or something for our customers?
Yep. I've set up a code in my Etsy shop, and it says, if you put in the promo code Tiki Man, one word, you'll have 10% off your order.
Oh, wow.
Very
That is cool.
That's nice.
So how do we find your Etsy shop?
Well, you go to tikimanradio.com and click on her logo, and it will take you directly to hers.
Oh, wow.
That's
Very
the
cool.
easy way to find it.
That is the easy way.
Yeah, you just pull it up. You can pull it up right on your phone. Just find her logo. It's a penguin. All right.
Makes sense.
No, not a penguin. It's
a flamingo.
flamingo.
She's a
It's
flamingo person.
not a penguin.
I know. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Listen, we can do penguins too. Okay, they're the happiest things you ever seen on ice. Okay, but anyway, flamingo.
Who's happy on ice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels is.
Yeah. Flamingo. And when you tap that, you can do it on your phone right now if you guys are listening out there. And it'll take you directly to her site.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just curious. Very cool.
Yeah.
And then just enter in Tiki Man. It's like on the checkout page.
Okay.
Like I say, one word. It's like on the checkout page, and you'll get 10% off.
Very cool. I'll have to check her out.
That's very cool. Very cool. Well, Jody, I tell you, you really made my day when you sent us the email last week, because nothing makes people happier than, signs, happy signs. The world needs more positive signs out there that, reminds you of something happy as opposed to something sad. So you're doing a great job. And I love your work ethic about not copying other people's stuff and even encouraging people, hey, this is a really cool sign, but it's somebody else's. Why don't you just buy it directly from them? That's really cool that you're doing that.
And that's what you should do. That's integrity.
Yeah. See, there's two things that the world is lost a part of, and it's integrity and work ethic.
Well, yeah.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah. Thank God when we was raised, we had work ethic. We didn't have much of a choice.
No, we didn't.
She better get ready. She's about to get busy.
And that's good.
The ambassador goes, she has beautiful products, and boy, it's going to be a big order.
They need things for the BAR.
A couple other people. Where's the web?
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely. And, we're in the Parrot Head community, of course. So we're part of the Key West Parrot Head Club, but we work with a lot of Parrot Head clubs. And when we go down to Panama City in a couple of weeks, we'll also be, we'll have 500 Parrot Heads around us down there. We'll be glad to make sure that we mention you as well while we're down there.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, is there anything else you want to share before we let you go?
I don't think so. I'm just really happy to be here, and
I'm so excited.
Well, yeah, it's awesome.
And I'll get your stuff mailed off this week. I just got to get everything finished. Takes a little bit.
Yeah. Well, hey, we really appreciate it. And thank you so much for being part of the Tiki Man Radio family, as we like to call it. And we hope that you're so busy, you're complaining that you're going to have to hire people.
That would be wonderful. I'm close, but to that point.
Well, good. Well, we thank you so much for believing in Tiki Man Radio, and we look forward to doing what we can to get some positivity out there with some signs, okay?
All right. Sounds great.
All
Thank
right.
you.
We'll talk soon, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.